or something like that, or like this map file kind of thing. So it just completely went kaput kind of thing. So I was like, well, that happened, right? So we're gonna go to the Dynamax area, and we're gonna finally get rid of this quest. And the person is right here. They're a painter? Okay, whatever. Interesting indeed. It seems it wants to see you face more of a challenge now. Try fighting other trainers. Okay, we'll do. What? Okay, I gotta defeat 28 trainers then. Okay, let's do it. Hi, Nummel. Okay, we got a pink Diglett. There should be trainers around here, though, right? Most towns do. Most cities and towns do, or at least in this one, at least in this mod, it does. One of these people should be a trainer. Yeah. At least I know that the person is safe. Visit the Nether? No. You guys aren't trainers. Are any of you trainers? See, this guy looks more like a Professor Blue person. Not this guy. He's a freaking painter. So I don't even know if I've actually finished this gym, though. Let's see if we have. I'll know by, like, one of the, like, trainers. Kind of thing. You're not a trainer I can fight? No? Are you a trainer I can fight? Yeah. I've already faced this gym. Okay. Oh! Apparently I didn't? Okay. Acrobatics. See how much this does. We'll use Sword Stance. Yeah, no, acrobatics is probably not the best move, though, but, like, to be fair, like... if there was a way you can, like, disable the natural, like, healing process of that kind of thing, I would obviously do it. A heartbeat. Oh, come on, game. Okay, whatever, Torterra. There's a leaf. Not the strongest. It's got Ice Shard? Bro, I'm gonna go down. Torterra? Okay, we can do this. Okay. Oh, game server's a bit laggy. Alright. I need Seed Bomb, bro. Alright, Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw. Not much I can do about this. Actually, I could have used Bulldoze. Yeah, I could have used Bulldoze. But don't worry, I have Earthquake. Oh yeah. There you go. So that should be 1. It did count. It did count. I thought gym might have I thought gym trainers might have like a different classification than normal trainers. Good to know they don't. Good to know they don't. All right. So, I'll keep this on notice kind of thing, although they are having a lot of trouble over here. All right. So, we're going to go back to traveling back to where we were, which was the Boo, which is our base of operations, although this technically should be a lowercase o, but who cares? Because I don't. I don't care about my names. My names are fine. I know where I'm going, sort of. Sometimes. Sometimes I know where I'm going. So I was also thinking of relocating again, but I'm not going to get rid of this house, though. I might just keep it here as sort of like a vacation home kind of thing. But the idea is that I was going to go relocate and build something new over here. Where is it? There it is. All right, so I was thinking of building like a giant tower. Oh, like a giant tower, like sort of over here, kind of thing. It is exactly how big I really want it, though. It is by like 32 by 48 kind of thing, and I was gonna build it sort of like a weird, like I don't know, like a weird stepping staircase kind of thing going all the way up, and then at the top would have like a giant what do you call it? It would have like a giant like landing pad kind of thing. So when I use a flying Pokemon, I can just land on top and then be completely fine, kind of thing. Let's see here. Okay, hang on. Okay. But yeah, like I wanted to build a tower here though. I can't find a design that I like. I've looked at many different tower designs kind of thing. I've even looked at tower designs that I've even like have that I built before kind of thing. But I couldn't find one that like fits exactly what I was wanting to put over here kind of thing. And obviously at some point I do want to put something like crazy in this area though, but yeah, for the most part, I just trying to figure out like what I want to do over here, kind of thing. I still want the house where it is. I still want the house exactly where it is because I feel like the house is more of like a fixture kind of thing. Like it's something that shouldn't be moved, kind of thing. Yeah, I was over here trying to find like a perfect spot for it, so I literally went south, kind of thing. I went past here, went all the way over here, kept going down. Then I was like, oh my god, there's large bodies of water, and there's like some that would kind of fit what I was looking for. So I was trying to look for like a pond area kind of thing that like I could surround the tower with water kind of thing, and then like have like the land be like perfect. But this was the only like decent location. So so I wanted it to be. So I wanted to see if I can, right? Like if it would work. But yeah, like as you can see though, like if this was like if this is actually the chunks, like you can see that like it kind of fits. I'll have to do a little bit of remodeling, but like or not remodeling, but like what do you call it? Oh man, what is it? Terraforming over here kind of thing. But yeah, like I could easily just go boop 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 and then do this. So I wanted it to be closer to the surface. These are way too like deep. Like you can see like it's a deep blue. But these are like and you can see like the higher the tier kind of thing you go, like here, the more you can see like the bottom blocks kind of thing. Like sand, clay, dirt, stone, gravel. But yeah. Like I've been trying to like I'll still look at stuff though. Like I was looking at towers and a lot of it are like a lot of the cool looking ones of course or after 1.12. can't use those because I can't use any new of the newer blocks kind of thing. Although I have been looking into what is it 1.20 I think. I've been keeping an eye on that version. And I got to say though that like I'm keeping a good long look at it. It's still not at the way that I would like though. It's got hang on, it's got 10 gyms now. It's got 10 of 18 now, so it's getting there. Like don't get me wrong, like it's getting there, but like I'm more interested in a different Pokemon mod now than that one. But like if it's not going to be, how do I want to word it? If it's not going to be, well, like right now I'm mostly just waiting until like the other Pokemon mod now has, or I think I've already mentioned this. Uh you know what? What the hell? I'm not even gonna try and do it. I am still looking into Cobblemon. I'm looking more into if there is going to be any gym implementations. I know they added a bunch of archaeology stuff, which don't get me wrong, I love that. I love archaeology. I think in Gen 4, I loved the underground system so much that I actually legitimately went for it. Like I, like I don't know. I've been looking into Cobblemon, and I'm just waiting for it to go up to 1.21. Then I can bring over my base kind of thing over to that. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, but I've been looking into Cobblemon. As I said, I'm more interested in Cobblemon than Pixelmon. Is if that's actually like that's the weird thing though. Like I've been, because I feel like Cobblemon is more well placed, if that makes sense, than Pixelmon. Like look how like look how clean. Hang on, trying to find there's no Pokemon around here. Okay, good. Like look how clean Garchomp is. Like this doesn't even look like it belongs in Minecraft. Like that's kind of what I look. That's why it's not something that I look for, but it's like it's something that I've noticed though is that like Pixelmon at first was back when it was in the beta, wasn't in the original Minecraft versions, looked so good because it looked all blocky and stuff like that. Like it looks like it looked like it belonged in Minecraft. Like it looked like the Pokemon like were a part of the universe, right? But with this new version, it's like I'm gonna tell you this right now. The last time I played Pixelmon before I even what was it? What was it? Oh my word! What is it? What is it? Oh, I can't remember. It was I definitely remember one version in which that like I think it was when Gen 3 was just being released, I think. Cuz I remember I spawned a Rayquaza and I was goofing around with it kind of thing and then And I think that was the time in which that I didn't understand why my game kept on crashing. I would literally have like all my settings, because this was on a laptop too. I had all of my render settings and all that stuff at the lowest. And I was wondering why my game kept crashing. You want to know why? You want to know why my game kept crashing? Because in order for you to play Pixelmon, at least back then, I don't know if it's different now, but in order for you to play Pixelmon back then, you needed to allocate 2 gigs of RAM. You want to know what Minecraft normally allocates to yours? 1. So Pixelmon kept crashing because it required 1 more gigabyte of RAM. And that's like the funny thing though, is that like Minecraft normally allocates 1 gig of RAM, and I'm like, okay, so I need to do 2. Meanwhile, my laptop's practically